This is AIP Unlocked, and you have unlocked a new character. My name is Roland Riches. I'm here with
Lady Face. What's up, y'all?
and we got our special guest here, Surtzy. What's good, Surtzy?
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Welcome to the studio. Take the mic and just put a little.
In
Hey.
your face. I have to do that sometimes too. This one's wonky.
Like this?
Yeah, pull it down. Yep, perfect. How you doing, Surtzy?
I'm pretty good.
Welcome to the studio. How was your day today?
It's been hectic. I try to get all my gigs and shoots and stuff on the same day, which is a good and bad method.
What kind of gigs did you have today?
So today I started off with an audition,
Okay.
and it's for 2 films coming up. But
What films were they?
I can't talk about it.
They some Tubi movies, or are they big time?
Hopefully
movies?
Amazon.
Hopefully
Yeah,
Amazon.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, or something like that, or
All
film
right.
or theaters and stuff like that.
I got
I'm
a
not
lot of
sure.
Tubi actors coming up in here, and no disrespect to Tubi, hey, but come on, we need to go to Amazon.
Hey, it's a step.
They're working on it. It's a step up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a process.
Yeah, but then I did a commercial for Only Dallas. They're
Okay.
local.
Okay.
Y'all should check them out.
For Only Dallas.
Yeah, I'm
It's
wearing their leggings. Actually, I'm wearing the
it's a
fit
block-
right now.
Okay.
Show the camera.
Show the camera. Shout out to Only Dallas.
They're seeing you. They're seeing you.
Either camera.
You're good. Or this one. This one.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. This one.
Super
Boom.
comfortable.
Cool.
Yeah.
OD.
Yeah. And then I did a Shibari event where I was like a model, and there was a presentation for
So,
5 hours.
What's Shibari?
It's like a Japanese bondage style, but it's like artsy.
Japanese bondage.
Yeah,
So it's a little BDSM-y
that category.
in the but like an entertainment.
It was a performance.
Okay.
There was like 70
D, Could you
people.
pull up a
I wish
could
I
you
had
pull
pictures.
up
Some
a Google
Shibari?
images of Shibari?
The Japanese bondage.
Let's see.
Jondage.
Warning, this might be not safe for work. But we're gonna see
Let's
what
see.
Let's say
We're getting
we're
into
recording.
it.
We'll blur it out.
It's
you know.
okay, yeah,
I
It's
mean-
okay.
we're not on PH now, So
Oh, what is this?
No, man.
Oh,
Shibari.
I
So
think
this is probably the old story of it.
I think it's like SHIBA.
SH
I.
Shibari. SH
Yep.
Shibari. Japanese bondage. There we go. Let's pull
Let's
this
go
up.
to images. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
we
doing
can
a
go to
history lesson.
images.
I guess we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it all.
Oh. Yeah, so
Oh,
I was
dang.
suspended.
So you be suspended, and are
I
you
was
like
like, my mom
naked
tried-
doing it?
No.
You're
no, I was
you're
wearing
covered.
clothes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think people do it naked, but this
That's
one was
probably
like more like
yeah.
informative. Like they had like workshops and stuff talking about like the
Interesting.
logistics.
Okay.
But my
So-
mom FaceTimed me and I was like, oh, this is not the right time.
So I'm curious about all this. What kind of event? I mean, so it's an event all dedicated to this, or is this one part of the event?
That was the theme, but
Shibari is the theme.
Yeah, for today.
Cool.
But they do different ones. Like they'll do like
Where was this hosted at? In
Creators
Fort Worth?
Don't Die. Y'all should all go over there. They have the best events ever. It's run by Mecca Jackson. Also, he's a really good musician.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll definitely check that out.
What's the name of it again?
Creators Don't Die.
Creators Don't Die.
You should look it up.
Okay. Let's look that up.
They're in.
And is it it's here in Fort Worth?
No, Dallas.
Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas.
Creators don't
Only
die.
Dallas, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
spent a lot of time in Dallas.
Cool. Oh, shout out to Dallas, man. We love Dallas. I
Except
feel like
for-
the whole
Except for the traffic. Can I cuss on here?
Yes.
Except for the fucking traffic. I hate that.
Hey,
I'm like, I've been waiting on her to cuss since she got here.
you
Please
gotta
cuss.
curse at the
Sorry.
traffic. Fuck the traffic out
Pardon
here.
my French. Fucking traffic.
Everybody moved out here. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's their logo.
Okay.
So that's Mecca,
Mecca.
number 2.
Creators.
He
Don't
has like
Die.
the best music video that he just dropped
Nice.
about Deep Ellum. He had like everybody.
Oh,
come
I
down.
seen that.
Yeah, it was really good.
That's him.
Yeah. I was a
Hey.
fire spinner in that.
Shout out to bro.
So if you saw that.
Shout out
Micah
to the marketing agency that was behind
yeah,
that too.
I don't know how they
What
do
was
it.
her
like
name? Seven Imperial.
yeah, he's
Okay.
really good.
Well, we'll
like every
connect.
time I work
We'll
with them,
connect
I'm,
with
like,
everybody
amazed.
over there. I've been watching them, and
You should come out.
nice. I'm really looking at the
That's an
marketing
old
agency
video
lady
or old picture of him.
that did that.
Which one?
That's wild.
It's probably when he first came up.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they're still coming up.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
don't even know what come up means.
We're all coming up.
'Cause I feel like you
That's
can't
what it
tell,
is.
really.
Yeah.
Because then, all your
one
friends
day,
are also coming up. So it's
you're
like,
nothing, and then one day you just come up, and then everybody know your name.
but I'm from a small town, and my friends are always like, "You forget about me," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
What town are you? What's
It's called
Surtzy,
Lexington, Kentucky.
That's a
I've
big
heard of
town,
Lexington.
but
and
that's small.
there's like 3 buildings.
That's
so I
some
don't
Jack
think that-
Harlow shit right there.
Well, he made it seem big, but he's like the only.
Is he
artist
from there?
Louisville. Louisville's
Louisville?
pretty big. It's
My
like 30
wife, I
minutes
think,
away.
threw her bra up on his stage, head ass. No,
I was about to say.
Irene was like, she was.
Not
Yeah,
the kid with
we
the
was
perm.
we was having a good
No.
weekend.
Was it your bra? I'm just kidding.
It wasn't my bra, it was her bra. We were having fun though. I let my wife have fun.
So I looked into your, I guess your resume. So you're a poet, a singer, a dancer, an aerialist, an actress, a model, a photographer, a painter, an anthropologist, and a sociologist. How do you balance all that?
I have a calendar.
Calendars do the trick. I'm not a calendar person.
I
don't.
need
For
it.
some reason, I look at a calendar and I'm like, nah. I don't know. I
So
just wing it
You show up and like you don't even have to look at an appointment.
on accident.
Well, we're trying. You know,
We're trying.
We got
Like,
a lot
I
of group
just-
chats
Yeah.
and a lot of friendly reminders.
We got like 4 or 5
I
group
have to
chats.
like get out of the group chats. I feel like they take up.
Well,
time.
you're okay. So that leads us into the next thing. You're head of a huge ass group chat or something. I heard
Well, I kind of just
200
so
plus
basically,
people.
I know a lot of people with the anthropology and sociology part.
Okay.
So like they kept asking me how to find people, and I was like, y'all need to stop talking to me. Talk to yourselves.
Go talk
Right.
to
And it
amongst
works
each other.
because like
Okay.
now they kind of just like promote each other and stuff, and it's like growing into a really big situation. And like
Interesting.
they've even collabed, and I'm like, oh, so cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
a lot goes on in that group chat. I wanted to put, the rest of them in the group chat and then it was full, but you ended up
Yeah.
making the Instagram page. So we'll make sure everybody follows her because that's when I say the biggest group chat that I've been. And I know there's probably, other group chats out there, but I didn't know that they made group chats for Instagram pages.
Yeah.
And so when she
I wish
put
there
me
was
in, I was
more.
like, we
Like
definitely need more.
more people that are able to get in because 250 is not that much.
Yeah.
I feel like we could easily get like a 5,000 network kind of thing.
We could probably get 10,000 to be completely honest. Like there's so many different people. There's models, there's photographers, there's videographers, there's artists, there's event coordinators, there's a little bit of everything in that group chat. Like I was
Yeah.
actually shocked. So
It started off being just for models, and then
Yeah.
I was like, photographers want to join too, and then it turned into like videographers and then designers, and I was like, I'm gonna just do performers.
Yeah.
Pretty much anyone that performs.
just put everything together.
Yeah.
Shout out to Low Key for putting me in that group chat. Cause
She's really nice.
yeah, she's real cool people. Let's see, you got.
Sorry, you're not in it.
No,
I'm just kidding.
hey, you know
was
what?
too
I got too
Sorry.
many group chats of my own. I got a business to run. I got too many things going on.
That's a lot.
My question is, you say you an anthropologist too? Okay.
Yeah, I got my master's. I'm gonna do my PhD.
You have a master's in anthropology?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite site around the world?
I like Ireland.
Okay.
They have castles there for
I've
like
been to
$4,000.
Dublin.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Dublin's really cool.
Dublin's cool. I was a little younger then, but they had some smacking food.
Yeah, it's really good.
My goodness. Their breakfast is so good. I had some Alfredo over there that's just to die for. Some carbonara.
I need some right now.
Okay. And
Dublin, Alfredo.
it was to die for.
So
Yeah.
group trip to Dublin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
She's going to Belgium.
Yeah, I'm going to Belgium
When?
this
In
year
March.
In March.
Okay, I'm gonna go in December.
Okay.
I was like, maybe
Have
we'll
you
be
been
there.
before?
Mm-mm.
And
I'm
are
gonna
you
go-
doing Shibari Shibari? Shibari over there?
Probably not.
No.
That's what the venue looks like right now. That red picture.
Oh, the red and white.
Yeah.
That's where it was at?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And they have you twirling over the thing?
No, it was like on the side.
Okay.
But for Belgium, I think I'm gonna try and go to some raves. Like,
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
wanna. I
Yeah.
heard their raves are the best.
Hell yeah. You gotta trip out over there. Oh, yeah, but you don't trip
No,
out.
no.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
I might, depending
We're
on the
talking about
situation. But it's not
off
like
of
part of my
camera.
everyday life. Because
Yeah.
like,
It
I'm
shouldn't
very
be.
big on,
No,
like,
it shouldn't be.
sleeping well, eating healthy, like vegetables and fruits, and
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just so like weird about health.
Health and
No, health
wellness.
is good.
Yeah,
Like,
health is well.
you need to be healthy. you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't
No, that's-
listen to him.
Hey, nah,
Ignore
that's all
this.
good. You got to be healthy, you know.
So, out of all the different forms of art that you do, which one do you feel connected to the most? Like, what did you start with?
Oh no, I can't pick.
Can't pick. What did you
That's
start
hard.
with? Like, what was
Well,
the first
when
thing?
I was like 4, I started modeling and painting. Well, my mom was a photographer, my dad was a painter. So like they would just like use me, like she would use me as a model, and he would like use me as like a helper or whatever.
Yeah.
So I kind of just started with those,
Okay, that's pretty
but it'd be
dope.
hard to pick.
If you could take the mic and just like be directional with it a little bit. No, you good.
I'm gonna say, can you
Just-
hear everybody?
No, they're all good.
Did everything that I say?
No, it sounds.
through or-
Yes, no, it's coming through. I just
okay.
I want it to be just take it and like almost like you gonna eat it. You know?
I got it.
I was
Got it.
like,
No, you good. No, you good. So you in a family of arts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like a 4th generation or something.
Holy cow.
It's so cool
Wow.
because like everybody has like their talent.
That's not, the average everyday's Americans.
And it sucks. Like whenever
sucks.
I noticed that, I feel like everyone should be artists. Like that's how I feel.
Oh, so
I mean,
that's-
I think
so-
people actually are, but
So
they
you
don't.
got like a
don't try.
yeah,
You know?
or they don't know which part of art to tap
Yeah.
into, because everybody does some form of art in some way. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Speaking of art, you brought your art with
Yes.
you.
This is Tuesday.
You can
One
hold
of
it
my
up so this camera right here
friends.
can see it.
She's really nice, so I decided to do
You
a little
drew
sketch
of her.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it's blacklight reactive.
Nice.
We need black lights.
Yeah.
We can get those going. We'll start raving.
Yeah.
We'll start raving in this bitch. That's crazy though. So like you kind of got like a survivor's guilt, almost like.
I don't know what that is. I should probably.
So survivor's guilt is almost like I made it out of some type of situation, or I live a certain type of life, and all these other people they don't live that type of life, and I
that's
feel almost
deep.
kind of bad
Ooh.
for
No, I think
for
it's more like I think everyone should be an artist. Like that's just how I feel.
Right.
Like it's kind of like a religion,
okay.
kind of. I don't know, but I don't feel
Art
guilty
is
about it. I'm just
religion for me.
I'm just
I mean,
like,
we live different lives.
Yeah.
Believe me, that's
Yeah.
how I take on it because
Mm-hmm.
I'm from a not so good area, and all my homies they never get to do anything like this or own a
it's
business.
like a luxury. I think.
Or it feels like a luxury. It's a lot of responsibility. I'm not gonna lie, because artists have to be self-starters. We have to be entrepreneurs. You have to be make sure
Trendsetters.
you had trendsetter. You know, all that. Yeah. But it's almost like, damn. Like I wish. I mean, I had many groups of friends that I wish like I could bring with me on my way to success, but they
But
just
you can
weren't.
though, right? Or you
Oh
can,
no,
like,
not the
collab.
people. No, not the people that. No,
Get 'em
not
on
the
a
people
song
I'm
or
talking
something, I don't
about. No,
Not
Do a
the
little,
people.
do a little.
not the people I'm talking
city
about. No,
music
no,
video,
no,
fundraise,
not
something,
not
or-
the people. I wish, but it's no. They've gone to jail multiple times. They've had a lot of run-ins, and they've done this, that, and they've done me wrong, and we've all stabbed each other. It's terrible, you know. And so that's the type of lifestyle I come from. So that's why I guess I got the survivor's guilt with art, you know. But it's beautiful to see people out here actually making art and making a living from their art. And you're actually like performing art in front of people. Like that's very
Yeah.
cool. You get to do like all three,
It's so fun.
you know. So you're like a walking, a walking museum trip.
Yeah.
Kind
You
of,
know?
yeah. It feels like that.
That's cool.
So what, like, as far as being an aerialist, were you a gymnast when you were younger, or like?
I kind of bounced around. Like I did cheer for a little bit, and then I did track, and like a lot of. I've always been an athlete of some sort, but then I saw that one time, and I was like, "That's so beautiful."
It's dope.
Yeah, and I just kind of fell in love with it. But I haven't been training in a while, because I have to train like 2 hours a day, and I need to get on it.
And you got to
Yeah.
be pretty flexible.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm always flexible. Like everyone should stretch every day. Like
We working on it.
definitely morning and night. Yeah.
No, yoga is definitely
Yeah.
I did yoga at this Lifetime or whatever. They had a 5 o'clock session. I was drunk as fuck. Waking up, yeah, I know I'm
In
terrible.
the morning.
That
Yeah, in the morning.
dehydrates your muscles.
And I just came in there. I'm like, I'm getting to it. 20-something ladies in this motherfucker. I set up my mat. I'm like, yeah, 5 in the morning, hot yoga.
Watch this.
Let's get to it. I'm like, and I be doing it. Yeah, I'm
Hot
terrible.
yoga
I'm
is
terrible.
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
pretty
terrible.
intense.
It's hard.
That was a bougie ass gym too. Hey, shout out to Colleyville Lifetime.
I was in Colleyville. It was definitely
Yeah.
bougie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And I just said, fuck it. I'll be doing. I'm a purveyor and a doer of weird shit.
You do documentaries on it or like little short
I
clips.
should.
Your
I mean, yeah,
little
you
it's-
should start
series.
vlogging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AIP
Weird
need.
shit.
Yeah, this is what I do. It's weird. It's weird. We do it. We're out here. So okay, you do aerobatics. You do
Aerobatics.
you
Let's
do
Google aerial.
Shibari. This is her bio, by the way.
So basically, I'll do any kind of performance.
Okay.
So like it just left me with like an interesting resume since I started when I was 4. Not the adult stuff. I waited until I was like
Okay.
21 or whatever. But yeah, I'll just do any kind of performance.
Okay. So
it's
this
fun.
is Surtzy's bio. It says this is on her website. And it says Surtzy is a Venezuelan American poet, singer, dancer, aerialist, actress, model, photographer, painter, anthropologist, and sociologist. They pivoted to a free bird lifestyle while earning their degree in anthropology in Lexington, Kentucky, and a master's degree in sociology in South Texas. Surtzy presently focuses on developing work that blends cultural and symbolic perspectives while showcasing often overlooked aspects of life.
So I don't consider myself a free bird that much. 'Cause, like,
Not no more.
I ended up liking Dallas or DFW.
Oh
and I
shit,
was
they
like,
turned you out here.
I used to be like a traveling model.
Yeah.
And I would like every few weeks I was like gone. But then eventually I was like, there's a lot of events. Let me just stay like this week. And then it turned into like a month. And I was like, whoa, I have not
There's
traveled in like a
always
month.
something going on in
Yeah.
Dallas for sure. Every
And then when
weekend,
you know
every day.
people, it just like adds to it because they're like everyone's inviting you to stuff.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. What's the highest paying gig that you've been
Dancing, obviously.
dancing? Doing the
Dancing
shigari
pays a
or just
lot.
dancing?
Like stripping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one, nothing can top that. I mean, actually, like films can top that, but that's like
Okay.
less likely.
Okay.
Like if you get a good film, you can get paid like a lot. But
So you was also an exotic dancer
yeah,
on the side too.
like for my undergrad, because that was
You
that
had
was
to pay
expensive.
tuition.
Yeah,
Ah.
and I don't like.
And you an
loans and
aerialist, so
stuff,
it just
yeah.
kind of makes sense. Or
Yeah,
makes sense.
That does make sense.
yeah,
It's a lot of tricks you learn.
yeah. And that just adds to it.
So you mentioned films. Have you done adult films as well?
I did one.
Okay. You dabbled.
It was like
What
the
was that
best
like?
ever. It was in a studio, and it was like the most high end like thing I've ever done. But I was like, I just did one, and I can't top it, so I'm gonna just stop.
Okay.
That was lit.
Interesting.
That sounds lit.
I would say y'all can play it, but
I don't. Yeah, I'm not
Let's not
sure.
do that.
I mean, shoot.
We gotta blur the screen.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Yeah, that's quite a resume you got on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
No
like to
cap.
see all that in one, actually. I'd pay for something like that. To see you spin fire and do adult films and stuff. at the same
maybe
time.
my issue is finding like I'm very very picky about quality.
Yeah.
So like I kind of like I've been lurking like on like the team that I want, but there's some people that I think would make good videos, but I'm just like let me lurk and see.
Yeah. See what you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. So as far as like doing the spin fire, like is this like a juggling thing?
Do you
like,
want to watch Mecca's video?
Yes.
Because Seven got a really good clip of me in there.
Yeah.
D,
Let's
turn it
watch
on.
that.
How much
Put that
time do we
shit
have?
on.
Oh, go. Unlimited. You're good. We here to make the content. But we really here
I wanna see what
to
that
unlock.
egghead ass dude was.
We really here to unlock your story.
What- oh,
sis.
yeah.
That's what we're here for.
I need somebody to talk for me. I need like a person that like.
You're good at
You
talking.
need a spokesperson.
You're good
You
at
know
talking.
Really good at talking.
Yeah.
That's like my hardest part though.
Why?
When people
I
are
think
like,
that's what you think.
When they're like, "What do you do?" I'm like,
Everything.
Yeah.
You just got to start there. I do everything. I do
Yeah.
this. I do that. I'm the same way. Like when you look at my actual portfolio, it says, "Oh, talent advisor and event coordinator," but I'm also a singer.
"Wait,
I'm a
and what
songwriter,
coordinator?"
an event coordinator.
Oh, that's cool.
So, but I also singer, songwriter. I'm also the talent coach here, and I do like artist coaching and artist development.
That's so cool. Would you be able to help like an artist like with what is my genre? Performer?
Your specific, I probably would. I mean, you'd be a little bit.
Oh no, Deep. What is it? Something Deep Ellum, I think. Mecca Jackson Deep Ellum.
Mecca Mecka Jackson.
Oh no, I think it's MEK.
Was it MEK?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was CK. Oops.
Oh no, I think the Mecca, like when you go to the Mecca, like for the pilgrimage thing, it is CC.
Is it? CC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then I think he spelled it
He's
different.
MEK.
And then Deep Ellum
So you be in deep Ellum with it.
for the music video. But that parking.
Yeah, no, parking in Deep Ellum is crazy. We were just talking about that. We were talking about the House of Blues and trying to do maybe an event there
So
later
what's
at some
funny
point.
as hell is I went to this event recently. It was the Shrek rave.
Oh,
or
my
whatever.
friend loves that one. She
It
goes
was
to, like,
funny
all of
as
them.
fuck. Okay, I went like
you dress
random
up?
night. No, the homegirl dressed up. She had glasses on like these and a thing and dressed up as the blind mice.
Uh-huh.
And it was fun. And then her friend,
Can I
it's
do
my
it?
other homegirl. She
No.
she dressed up as the sister that looks ugly with the big nose, and she actually looks like that lady.
Really?
She looked
God.
ugly with the big nose and all this shit, and so it was hilarious. And the
we get
guy
you
that was
too?
next door to the House of Blues, he was the security guard in the parking lot next door, and he's like, "Y'all motherfuckers slide me 20." He's like, "Y'all get some parking right here." You know what I'm saying? And so he hooked us up with
Yes.
parking. Shout out to the security guard next to the House of Blues. I fuck with you, dog.
Deep Ellum is strange. You got to be careful who you
'Cause
let
I was
park
gonna
your
say,
car.
what if he's like not even a?
Yeah,
No,
that
he didn't park. No,
happened.
he didn't park my car.
Oh.
He was the owner, or he was the security lot guard,
Oh, okay.
and so he was watching the lot, but it was of a business lot, and so he was charging
That was
people to come
so
in and park
stressful
their
to do.
car at the business lot
Yeah.
while he could have got whatever.
Okay.
That's you right there.
Yeah. Can we listen to the music? I don't know how.
Yeah,
Yep.
turn it up. Yeah.
Let's-
Start it
let's-
over from the beginning.
Oh, this is a.
This is the one. Yeah, this is the.
So
This is the one that's
I'm going to take my shades out so I can see.
I've been seeing this one actually. I
It's so
think.
good.
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
good
that is
video.
good.
Yeah,
Can we dim the lights?
it's lit up on there. On the our TV is not the best, but we'll make it work.
It's like the best videos.
Yeah, this is
Yeah. Like this is like a cinematic production.
I need to get a helicopter ride over Dallas now. I'm looking at
Let me know.
it. You got the hookup?
Just let me know.
All right, sounds good. A1. Shout out to White Chocolate too. I know he was a part of this production. Yeah, we can do this right there. It's a lot of speed ramps. It's a lot of speed ramps. It's a lot of speed ramping. Shout out to them though. I'm not taking away no credit.
I don't know. Let me see y'all do it.
They going hard.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of speed ramps. We can do it. They was lit though, and I wanted to be there that night. I seen, and shout out to the marketing agency. I'm telling you, because right after this, they had a modeling event. My homegirls was modeling there. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people hang out.
Yeah, white chocolate right there. Looking.
dope ass video. And you look amazing. Throwing fire.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to get lighting for that kind of stuff. It's like dark outside and then like it just comes out all blurry sometimes. They did really good.
It came out really great.
All right, let's pause that right quick.
That's how y'all niggas get for free.
I want to get flagged. But
I'll be right.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to get all that. But shout out to Mecca.
Everyone.
Shout out
There's a
to
lot of
everybody in that video.
There's a lot of
in that
people.
video.
We
Shout
just,
out to you for sure.
Yeah.
She did her
Surtzy.
damn thing.
Did you get paid to do that? No.
I'll do it. For
Did it
free.
off of
I would
strength.
pay. I would pay to be there if I could.
You paid?
Yeah. No, I would pay.
Oh, you would
Like
pay.
if I had to. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's lit.
That's lit as fuck.
shout out to them then, because they doing
Just
something right.
Like shooting with 7,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
if you
play
want
that in the
to, if
car
you want to
later.
pay to
Yeah.
get something, because we want people to come pay to be
That's
in
the
our
goal,
stuff.
right? To be that good.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
Yeah.
To be that good, people gonna pay to be in your stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's an investment. You got to invest in your life, people.
Yeah.
And damn, Surtzy.
On a serious note, if you guys want to work on your commercials, you guys should book with a studio. I think
Huh?
everyone needs to book with studios if they want like serious commercials and book with y'all.
Oh, with us?
I'm talking to the.
Oh, she was like us.
I'm talking to the.
I was like, book with us.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
talking to the listeners.
That's why you
y'all
need a
to
publicist.
invest in
Come
your
book y'all,
craft.
come book y'all commercials
To have a
at AIP
professional-
Yes,
Studios.
yes, please, yes.
Professional projects.
But I'm not gonna lie. We need to work on our commercials.
Yeah.
in a
Oh,
big
really?
way. We have we have some good ones.
I want to see.
We got good ones. We'll pull them up in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
but
pull
this
some
podcast
commercials
is
for
about
sure.
you.
Okay.
I don't want to be like promo to the people. And,
I love
and
promos.
inundate them. No, but you're exactly right. Everything is all about marketing, really.
Absolutely.
You can be a toothpick, and you need
I
to.
hate
You know what I'm saying? You can be a
Marketing
toothpick
is so hard.
brand, and you need to learn how to just market
gotta
the toothpick.
figure out how
you
to
know what I'm saying?
market.
Like this is just how
It's
it
about
is.
the vibe that the toothpick makes you feel.
Right. Yeah. Is it a wood toothpick? Is it made
Yeah.
out of cherry wood? Like,
So
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Toothpicks, we going in your mouth.
Yeah. Like this is how it needs to be. And so AIP, we try to strive to do this. Book us at all rates. We'll try to work with you. But yes, I love what they was doing there. He incorporated a lot of elements because the fact that touched the whole city was interesting.
Yeah.
Because that we all heard about it, we all seen about it, we all know somebody that was involved about it. That's what makes projects so important.
Yeah.
And that's what we're striving to do here. We're just getting our footing. We're only 6 months open. And this podcast, we hope to touch a lot of more people. We also have an event coming up on February 22nd.
I'm gonna be here.
It's called Stacks and Sound. It's not going to be at this studio, but it's going to be at the Ridgely Room off of Camp Bowie on the west side of Fort Worth. And this is what we do. And there's going to be 15 brand new artists with a brand new sound. If you're
It's a
interested,
listening party.
no, it's an actual
It's a
performance.
showcase.
It's a showcase.
Oh, I'm gonna
So
be here.
if you're
for sure.
interested,
or be there.
we
In
got slots available.
performing.
Oh my gosh, no. I'm shy.
Let's play
I'm shy.
some of her music.
Let's
yeah, let's play some of her music because I gotta know
So-
what's going on.
So, like, whenever I make my music, it's like a different version of me than my performer version. I don't know if that
As
makes
it
sense.
should be. No,
so
that
it's
makes
like,
total
I feel like it's gonna
sense.
take a little bit for me to mix them together.
That's
That
cool.
makes sense. My music will shock a lot of people because I'm like I talk about sex and all types of stuff, and then when I sit here, I'm like, "Hi, I'm Ladyface." So it's a persona, you know.
Yeah.
That's how you get into your bag when you do music. You gotta put on. Beyonce had Sasha Fierce. You know what I'm saying? She's
Okay.
not necessarily Beyonce always when she goes in the studio. She's
Yeah.
Sasha Fierce, and then when you go home and you take your bra off and the titties fall, you know, that's when you're yourself. But in the
Yeah.
studio, you be who the fuck you want to be.
I like that mentality.
Be who the fuck you want to be.
I like that mentality.
Barbie had a commercial.
They all have it. Yeah. What's I gonna say? Yeah, everybody got a double down personality. You know, like
Yeah.
Marshall Mathers. You know, Eminem. What he also
Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
Yeah.
That's his alter ego. They also got Nicki Minaj, Roman.
She,
Man.
she has
Roman.
so many personalities.
You know, so many personalities.
Kendrick
You know,
Lamar got like Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung Fu Ken. You know, everybody has a thing that like takes over their.
I
They
need to
all
get
got
there.
a double spirit.
Maybe you can help me.
thing.
You'll get your Surtzy.
We do, yeah, we do artist development over here.
Yeah.
And the main thing that I would play on the first when I heard your name, like, is that Surtzy. So Surtzy sounds close to that Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Xerxes
And you all, but not just well, that's also like kind of that Game of Thrones thing. So you
Yeah.
got to play on power. That's what I would say. And you do
I'm
Shibari, and you do on that type of thing. Yeah. So I would play if I
Yeah.
were you. You play on power, and sex draws men in, obviously. And
I could do a dance performance
You know.
with my music.
You
but-
actually could. You
It'd
could
be
do a
all
lot
of it.
Because
things.
dancing is easy for me. Like performing dancing
Okay.
is easy, but
Okay.
this is my vulnerable side.
It's okay.
Well, we all got to be vulnerable.
Gotta be.
And that's the best way to actually connect with people. I've been watching these master classes on how to be a better communicator because I want to have the best communication with.
You're like so
other-
good at it.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's something I'm mastering. But you got to show a vulnerable side of yourself. And so
Nah, I'm gonna show the ruthless side.
yeah.
I'm gonna show the ruthless side. Yeah.
I'm sure that's what a
maybe.
lot of women feel because they probably get bruised and battered all day long in conversation or in just life in general. You know, you guys get put in a place where you guys need to serve others all the time, and you guys are expected to be a certain type of way. And so it's hard too because then men come home and they want to complain about their day. And so I'm learning that there's 3 forms of communication. Every time we're open our mouth, it's 3 forms of communication. It's either practical, okay, how can I help you? Right? Or 2, it's emotional. Okay, you're feeling this type of way, you're on an emotional vibe. How can I support you and how can I be emotional and reciprocate that and like just be there to be your pillow, you know? Or it's 3, which is social, which is what's the identity of us? What does this make us feel like? You know, and who are we? And so if you can master those 3 forms, because every time we open our mouth, it's one of those things. And if you can master that, you become a master of communication and shit.
It's a lot of mindfulness
It's a lot.
and being out of autopilot, I think.
Right. Most people like to drone out and like just ignore what's going on. But there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. That kind of
I'll drink to that.
In psychology, they teach you that you have your id, you have your me, your you, and your I. One of them is who you are around your friends. One is who you are, probably like when you're at work, and then you have your actual I, which is the emotional side of you, the part that nobody really knows. You know, so it's
I think
kind
the
of the same
Japanese
way.
says something like that too. The mask.
Yeah, the mask.
The masks.
It's the laughing and the
You got the
Yeah.
work mask, the relationship mask, or
then you got
whatever
your
mask it is.
friendship
Yeah,
mask.
friendship mask, and everyone puts on these masks. But what's you when you take off the mask? So
part that a lot of people don't
yeah,
necessarily
we get a
My
little
mind's
deep over
blowing
here.
right now.
We get a little deep over here. But
Yeah.
let's play this Spotify
I
clip.
can't watch.
No,
You can watch. Let's
If you
see.
don't want to
Let's do
play
it,
it,
let's
it's
do it,
okay.
let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Siren music, Sirencore.
I don't know.
I like that though. Like no one's
I actually
came
like
up.
Sirencore.
I like the name of it. It's
This
dope.
magic moment,
Close your eyes.
so different and so new, was like any other until I kissed you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes. Sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold tight, this magic.
That's definitely siren music.
Yeah.
That's
No,
siren
yeah.
music.
Pause that, D. We can pause that real quick.
That's all they get for free.
They need to go pay the.
So that's like
pay the young
actually like an
lady.
experiment on layers because I was like I wanted to seem like so I layered it in a way that it sounds like my voice is on left, right, and center.
The
Okay.
binaural.
But then I moved it a little bit over so
I
it looked
like
like a
that.
chorus or it would sound like a chorus. I say look because I can like see the notes or whatever in my
Mm-hmm.
mind. But yeah, I was like let me just put them in a room.
That's dope.
Yeah.
sounded
Scary.
real
Not
good.
something I want to hear in the middle of the sea because I'm going to think the mermaids are out to get me. But that's definitely
It's supposed to be like
Sirencore.
really relaxing if you let yourself. It's creepy if
Yeah.
you. It's like kids singing. I think.
No,
No,
And like
I
those
like
horror
it.
films, it's like
it's
I could
nostalgic.
hear. I could see people being fascinated by this.
yeah.
You know.
But it's supposed
there's-
to not be heard by itself. It's supposed to be like a whole visual production, like with like dancers and stuff like that. Or I have this thing in mind, but
Though,
We'll
well,
see.
I'm telling you, there's money in just that.
really,
If you do that and put a little production behind it, you
I
have
need
the beats.
I need the beats part.
No, but if you have that and just have it a little bit of mix and mastered,
sold. I'm in. Book
you
me.
going to see some money.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be some guys that just
I think
fall
it's supposed
asleep
to be.
to that.
I think
and
it's
like-
supposed to be like with EDM.
And you
or
should market
R&B
it
or
to
something.
Yeah, I'm giving too much game away.
You giving
But
too
on
much
God,
game.
What were you gonna say?
But
We
you should
charge for
no,
that.
but what I'm trying to say is, this is this is where we get artist development going
Yeah.
on. But I would take that, make the fire sound, make the beat, make it long, make each song like 7 to 14
Probably
minutes.
10, even longer than that. Because you can do
10,
that's
15
that
minutes.
sleep stuff that people
Yeah,
listen to when they're sleeping, the
And
binaural
people are
beats,
going,
like you
people are
said.
going to listen to
Yeah.
that. You stretch it out a little bit, and then you market it heavy to the Nordic regions.
Yeah, that's what.
My
so
God.
The thing about Spotify
You're going to
that's
blow
perfect.
up Greenland, Iceland,
yeah.
Slovakia. You know
So
what I'm saying?
Spotify
Like,
actually tells you what songs are similar, and I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like people that sound like my vibe.
Yeah,
I was
they-
like, let me add them all on Instagram.
You gotta
Nice.
coin it. It's now.
I
your
reached out. We'll see
thing.
what happens.
I
Nice.
definitely think that you should invest into that. I don't know why you were nervous.
It's
No,
just, it's like, I just feel like
That's
it's
it.
like
That's
not
it.
done. It's just like a tenth of the way done. I think.
I mean, it's not done 100%, but once you add everything that you need to add to it and you fill it out, that I'd fall asleep to that.
yeah,
No lie.
I think it needs some EDM music in there.
I think you should do it all.
Yeah.
I always recommend it all, but where you're going with that's probably where you're going to see residuals right away. Yes.
So, fun fact about me, I never think about money.
Then that's good.
Start thinking.
Then that's
I
good.
should, right? But I feel like it's gonna affect my stuff. Like,
Oh yeah, then don't.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm used to developing people that need.
Because a lot of people
money
have, like, ever
first,
since
you
I
know?
first started, they're like, you're gonna make money if you do this, like car photo shoots, for example. And I was like, if I focus on that, I'm only ever gonna do this.
So you just
So
live
good.
like. I'm not trying to get too much in your personal life or nothing. But
So I just like,
how do you live? How
I'm
do you make your
basically
money?
a hobo. Everything I spend.
So you
is on
don't
art
care about money,
supplies
like
and,
you don't care about money, and you just make your rent and stuff. Or-
Yeah, I obviously pay my bills and stuff.
Right.
But like after that, I'm like all art supplies or like all for investing into like a studio or something.
That's dope. That's dope. That's real hippie life. But you don't do
I
minus
wish-
the
I
drugs.
wish I
Minus the
was,
drugs.
like,
Minus
more
the
into
acid.
like
Minus the acid.
investing into a house or whatever. But
Yeah.
one of these days.
Damn.
I mean, you got a lot under your belt, it not to tell you what to do with it, but we are AIP, always in profit.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
If somebody else wants to profit off it, it's cool. As long as it's
That's
not
not
affecting
cool,
my
though.
staff.
No.
As long
you profit.
Don't let
I
nobody
mean,
else profit
as long
off
as I'm
you.
still able to do it, because I get to do whatever I want right now.
That's
I don't want to
cool.
get like
That's
locked
good.
into like certain deadlines and being like forced to do a CD by a certain, or I don't even think they're called CDs anymore, but like an amount of
Projects
songs
or
like by a
whatever.
certain amount of time, I'd be like, oh no.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you live a really like a hippie, unconventional life, you know?
Yeah, kind of.
And that's good. I'm around people that do that all the time. Like that's kind of like what I've done, but I've had to curate it in a way to where I need to make money, pay bills. You know, I got a team to take care of. I want them to make money. It's very interesting running across people because you're so talented. You know, people are so talented. There's money streams waiting, and then
Yeah,
how I
that's-
see it is like, you know, there's two ways to look at it. Like, yeah, it's restrictive, and it's restricted on the creative side, or you could restrict yourself down, do it, and then that money will be able to help you
Yeah.
fuel more creativity and fuel others' creativity, you know, and do stuff like this. You know, like,
If I could somehow manage it so it doesn't affect my products, like then I would be about it. But I don't even like talking about money. It's bad.
Yeah. I could understand.
Like
that.
whenever I have
Money
to
gets-
like, I mean, I ended up making money on accident because like people would just be like, I'll pay you because I need you to be available, and I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But it's like stuff that I'll do anyway, like the things that I like to do.
how I see that too. Like, I feel like the creator, like, you know, God, whatever you want to call, you know, the universe, I believe it's Jesus, you know, but when you give that type of time or you don't care about money and this and that, you're going to be taken care of in a certain way because you're giving something in a certain way. And the way that you look at life is very commendable and very beautiful. So
Aw.
I salute you for that.
That's sweet. But I think everyone has their own talent. And I think if everyone gets connected, then it just works out. Because then people will do their own talent. Like, and it just, I don't know how to explain it, but it just like is like a
networking.
jigsaw puzzle.
Synergy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
synergy.
Synergy. I listened to a guy. His name's Demiza. Shout out to Demiza. But he's like you know, networking, and then you meet those people, and then you work with those people.
Yeah,
and
because
then
there's
we all
people
come
that
together.
like to do the stuff that you don't like to do. And then it
Right.
just works out. Like,
And
Yeah.
it's like boom, we all come together and synergy. He's like synergy wins games. Synergy wins games.
Yeah.
it wins it. You know, like it's like it's true though. Like
It is true.
everyone just got to come together.
Do y'all want to listen to my piano stuff or like another song that's like a different vibe?
Whatever.
Play whatever you want.
Whatever you're.
Can we exit? Go to like the songs, please.
So how long have you been playing piano?
Since I was little, but I didn't do it for a while because I was like, I don't feel like like it takes a lot of brain power like to get back into
To
an
go
instrument.
back and forth. And I tried to
Yeah.
play piano when I was in high school. I was in choir.
Oh, cool.
And so, you know, you have to learn the notes and they show you on the piano. So I can play like Twinkle Little Star, but
That's good.
and then I still have to find that anyway too. But I've wanted to learn how to play like the guitar and maybe
should
the
try it.
drums. I'm considering it. We have a couple in here, and who knows how to play the guitar. I think it's Indigo, and you play the guitar. D plays the guitar. I learned something new today. So, but yeah, one of y'all can teach me how to play the guitar.
Just like
I
30
think that
minutes
one's out of tune though.
a week or something, and then
Yeah.
after a while.
I tell myself that I have 30 minutes a week, and then when I look at it, I just don't, because I don't have a calendar.
Oh.
So,
No, you have time. Get a calendar.
I bought one because I'll tell myself like, hey, when you write stuff down, you know to do it. But I'm too spontaneous. Like I just get up and I just go. They'll tell me, hey, we got a podcast 5:45. I'm there. I'm done. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, and work my fingers down to the bone and just get up the next day, do it again, go to sleep 2:00 in the morning, wake up at 1 p.m. if I feel like it, or I wake up at 6. You never know.
Yeah.
Just jump up. Draco, you want to jump in? He ain't coming right back.
Can you scroll down, please? What was your name again? Nice to meet you again. Can you go to the bottom?
It's short for devil.
Way bottom.
I'm just kidding.
Oh. So I think, this 859 Short Street is my favorite song ever that I made. But
Which
it's
one?
too short.
I need to
There's
take my glasses off. How about that?
the 859 Short Street. It was like in honor of me moving away from Lexington and never moving back because they don't have any Hispanic food down there. Like I can't live there.
Don't? So,
Not
like,
really.
what is,
There's like 4 restaurants.
other than chicken, what is Kentucky known for? Nothing.
I mean, we have a good hospital. That's about it.
Good. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, the
that's true.
Kentucky Derby. Have you ever been to it?
Yeah.
Is it fun or is it just like.
It
we
feels
see
really
as fun?
elitist, but my family made a lot of money off that because my dad would paint for he would paint horses for the Derby.
Mm-hmm.
And like he does murals and stuff of the horses. So like we profited off the tourism or whatever. But I'm just like, I don't like the history of it and like how they kill horses if they like mess up and stuff. I don't know if they still do that.
I
But
didn't know that.
they'll shoot them.
We learned it.
There's like a whole history thing in there, but
Damn.
it looks pretty.
Roland, did you know that in the Kentucky Derby, she doesn't know if they still do that, but they used to like kill the horses
Shoot
if
on
they didn't
spot.
do good.
Well, I used to be a breeder.
For real?
Yeah, I used to be a dog breeder.
You used to kill the dogs when they ain't act right. Oh my God.
I'm not
Man.
saying that, but I'm
head
sorry.
out.
Yeah, I'm
head
not.
out.
But there is a hierarchy of things.
Damn.
I didn't kill the
Roland.
dogs.
So
I love
who
the dogs.
did? No,
I love the dogs. No, nobody does. But what I'm trying to say is that there's a thing about genetics, and when it comes to animals, human beings are the worst people to come in
When it comes
contact
to
with,
animals.
and like just anything. And so we've made breeds of animals like special, right? And if one thing I'm gonna tell the podcast and everybody else, if you guys didn't know this, there is horse semen being sold on the market for $1 million for one
For a
ejaculation.
thoroughbred, or
I don't know. Well, the top horses, right? The top
Yeah,
horses
the
in the world.
thoroughbreds.
Boom, pop, 1 million. You paying that up? Imagine that. Imagine that you're jerking off a horse for $1 million. No, I'm just saying, $1 million. You're jerking off a horse for $1 million, and it's a crazy thing. And the other thing that people don't know is that, Mike Tyson is into pigeons.
Huh.
The most expensive animal right now being sold on the planet is pigeons, because they
Really?
used to be a part of our history. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mail
they used to be.
carriers.
They're so cute.
I don't know
They
about the
are.
pigeon races. I'm sure there is. Shout out to 30 Rich. Is that the homeboy with the blood nigga? Yeah. And he crippin'? Or he tatted and all that? Okay, then never mind. Shout out 30 Rich, my bad.
She wants to take a break.
Mike got you confused with another gangbanger. But you know what I'm saying.
Gangbangers out here racing pigeons.
Hey, look, we all gotta get in.
You gotta get the money
know,
somehow, some
You
way.
know, like you can't be gangbanging your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure a type of money source out.
I need to give me a damn pigeon then.
Yeah.
Like,
We might have an AIP pigeon, and I'm gonna start sending messages to y'all to y'all house. You know. It's gonna be like the tattoo on D-neck. You know, motherfucker gonna show up at your shit. I'm gonna have a Harry Potter hour at your houses in the middle of the night.
oh my God.
I decline this message formally for Roland. I do not want to attend. You know
Oh my God. AIP, all in pigeons.
All in. Yeah, we might. Yeah. Ooh, I turned the cooler on just
Why
to get
would
a
you do this?
Because it was hot and cold. I don't know.
So you turned the cool off.
It was hot. I
damn.
felt like it was stifling. Now it's cold. I'm like, damn. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all right.
We'll deal with it. It's just I turned it 1 degree.
I need to get a honey bun or something.
We got the corner store over there.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna grab me one.
In a second. We're almost done. I think we're almost done. We're gonna finish it up.
She's back.
We'll wrap it up. But
She wanted to play her piano.
which one?
No, this is not piano. It's like a EDM kind of thing.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
Let's do it. Which one's this one?
last
This is your favorite thing.
Favorite ever.
When
but
did
it's
you
supposed to be
upload this?
longer. I don't know. Like 6 months ago, maybe.
Okay. Cool.
I'm cold.
Okay. Sorry.
Just a little bit.
I'm a short street, baby. I'm a short street. I'm a short street, baby.
This is grazing in the grass music. I like
It's
this.
pretty relaxing.
I'm on short street, baby. I'm on short street. I'm on short street, baby. There's no going back. Why would you wanna go back? There's no going back. Just stay here with me. Stay here. Stay here with me. Why don't you stay here? On Short Street.
Yeah, so basically, I think
February
my genre
is
is
Heart
like
Month,
a
and at Methodist
crappy
South Lake
EDM,
Medical
Yeah.
Center,
but
we know
really
caring for your
relaxing.
heart
But
takes
relaxing.
practice.
I
That
mean, like,
makes-
okay, so relaxing some parts, and then some parts get you really hype, basically. But
I like this. It kind of reminds me of I don't know if you know who Ditto is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dido is one of my favorite.
Is it
like,
Dido or
instos.
is it Ditto?
Dido? Yeah.
It can't be.
Did you hear the Stan song? I
Yes.
think she was in that one. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
She
She was
supposed
in
to-
one of them
She
with-
sung the original song and
Yeah.
then they used it as a cover track for Stan.
Yeah. It's so cool that you can like tell who my idols are.
I can tell
That's
because I grew up
wild.
on music like this. Like I was listening to, in the early 2000s,
Yeah.
like pop and synth sounds and stuff like that were really popular.
I feel like I'm
so-
onto something then, because like I have
Yeah.
a list of people, and it's like I'll go through and be like, I'm not gonna copy them, but like it's like the feeling that I like.
Yeah, it's an inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely. You missed that. That was hot.
Do you know hear another one, or are,
Yes.
are we? Are
Go
we on
for it.
time?
There's
Go
no.
for it.
We're
Let's
good
go
on
back.
time. Don't trip.
But that one's my favorite. You should check that out later.
We'll check it.
It was in honor of Lexington. Rest in
Show
peace.
who
I'm
Shout
never
out-
going back.
Shout out
ever.
to Lexington. Oh, you done with Lexington?
I like them, but it's a street. I need.
So do
I need
you
more
have
than a street.
like homies and homegirls like that you just never fuck with that you go back there?
What?
Okay,
What do
let
you-
me. So my bad. My bad.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think they know what I was talking about.
You have friends that you're going to visit in Lexington.
Yeah, I was. My dad still
Sorry.
lives. And my brother lives.
Yeah. Let me.
Can you translate that for me,
Excuse me.
please?
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
English,
Excuse me.
Inglés, por favor.
Excuse me.
Let's go up.
The hood coming out more than it should right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Urban Dictionary
Okay.
over here. Oh, wait, can you go down? Or
Goodness
no.
gracious.
Y'all like Spanish?
yes.
Yeah. Come on,
Oh,
say
no.
no. Come on, say I'm
I
not.
can't decide. So that's a cappella, but can we go up a little bit? Up. Or that's in Spanish, but
You can play that.
it's a cappella. Do y'all like a cappella?
If we put it over beat,
Yeah.
take the acapella and
Let's
put
go
it
up.
over something. Unless it's that siren music, then it's going.
I like acapella, so.
But that's good. But you're gonna make money on a. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Up. Oh, wait. Let me see. Up.
who else do we know? I feel like we know somebody that else does acapella.
Can I go up a little bit?
I
So
feel
this
like I know-
this
I know
weightless
somebody.
one is okay. I'm not a fan of the beat that much,
Let's see.
but a lot of people like this one. But I was like, I don't know. It's not how I wanted to do it, but it just came out, and I was like, I'm done today. I'm not gonna edit this anymore.
With every step you take and a healthy meal you
I was
make.
about to say, I like this.
I'm gonna do an AIP commercial in the middle. Come and book with us. Come and talk to us. Come and get your artist development right. Come and get your commercials right.
Come and get your events done with us.
It's the best mic I've ever used.
We have
Model casting, February 15th.
we have the next thing is Creators Day on Content Day.
January 31st.
January 31st, Content Day. Come, Surtzy. We'd
Come to
hope for you to be
Content
here.
Day.
Be there.
I'll be here.
Be there.
Yes.
Be there. Please.
Stacks and Sounds, February
That's the next
22nd.
one. That's like, what, 5 days? That's like 5-6 days away.
I'm gonna tell everybody.
We got free drinks. Tickets are $5. $5 for free drinks. Wow. But come here. You could also see the studio, meet the staff. You're gonna get some photos, videos in the video room. We're also gonna show people our music in the recording room, and then we'll do a little bit of this, sitting down and podcasting. So,
We also have Meet the Team coming up February 7th and 8th.
yep.
People to come meet us, see what we do, check out the studio. Same type of deal. Y'all come check us out.
Let's get it.
AIP Studios DFW.
AIP. All right, let's get into Surtzy's wait list.
Soft light tracing the lines we make. Every turn feels
You just need the right production behind it.
Yeah.
This is it, though.
Yeah.
That's it.
I've been trying to mix it myself to get my genre.
What do you do? What do you mix it off of?
I just use like this app that you can see the waves or whatever.
So like BandLab or
It's called Sound.
GarageBand. What's it called?
SoundLab.
Yeah,
Sound
Sound. And I'll like isolate them and I'll move them around and stuff. But I
Nah,
grab-
the
I grab
last
the-
step you need to do, you just need to come to a studio, get it mixed and
A
mastered.
professional.
This
yeah.
might be but this might be a hit.
I think this could be a hit. I want
No,
it,
it
I want
could be
I
a
want
hit.
it. I want it hard though. I want like the bass
That's
to
all
be,
you
like,
need.
hard.
Is just to bring it to us.
Bring it to him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
No, you really got something
All
with
you need,
it.
I'm hearing it like, okay, this is it, and I ain't gonna gas you up.
Yeah.
And then a visual, doing the fire shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
I got the visuals part covered.
Yeah, I'm about to
But
say,
it's like the sound part. I'm like, it sounds so amateur, but
I mean,
And that's
you just
why
need to
you
get in
need-
the right
Yeah.
studio. Once you go to the right studio and you record it with all the proper mixing and mastering, you have a hit on your
I need
hands.
the beats and the mastering. I think.
That's it
Maybe
though.
a
The
lyric.
BPM, the vibe, the sound. That's it. That's it. That's it.
So what's
Don't listen to this part. Simmer down. Just go through yours.
That's it. So who made that production though? Who
I
made the beat?
snagged it.
Snagged it from
Yeah, so
someone?
I snag like little clips. Like I'll grab like the bass and like a guitar clip and stuff from like random things on YouTube, and then I'll
We got engineers who can interpolate it, and recreate it and all that. Not saying we stealing nobody's shit, none of that. But we could definitely recreate a whole vibe and make sure that this is top tier.
Yeah. Once we get done with it,
This sandwich
you'll
is
love
not
it.
just
You won't
spicy,
feel like,
it's flavorful.
You're gonna trust it way more once you hear it with the proper production. But you definitely got something on your hands.
The beats, I think, and then the
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
and then maybe like other people to hear it to be like, this sounds good or bad.
No, that's it. That's
We got
Because I feel
you.
like I'm so critical on my stuff, like, and everything that, like, even this, I'm like, do they like it, or like, do I like it? And
Erica Badu said, "I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit."
Yeah.
You supposed to be.
yeah,
Hey, shout out
like-
Miss Badu.
Shout out to
Yes,
Mama
true.
Badu.
She don't give a fuck. You
You're
don't need to
supposed
get no
be-
damn fuck.
You're supposed to critique your shit. It's yours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's personal to you. Anything that you put your thoughts and ideas into, you're gonna be sensitive about because it belongs
Mm-hmm.
to you. You can hold on to that. And at the end of the day, yeah, people are gonna have opinions, but you're gonna find your crowd. And you already found yours here.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
At
sweet.
AIP.
Oh.
at AIP.
Also,
Studios,
I'm
DFW.
doing a documentary. It's about AI. Do y'all want to click on that flyer real quick?
Wow.
We have
Yeah.
time.
Okay, that's kind
It's gonna be my short
Give us everything.
short
That's kinda
film.
nutty.
It's gonna go to the
That's-
right. Yeah, that one.
call for submissions.
Yeah. So I want everyone, not just actors, but it's
I
gonna
don't
be
know
like,
if it's
Oh,
not
it might
clicking.
not let us.
oh,
Oh,
It's not click. Just you're good. You're good.
yeah. But basically, it's about like the perspective because AI is changing so much. So I wanted to make a documentary about it.
Okay.
And, like
So
put it
you're
in universities.
filming it,
Yeah,
or-
or kinda. It's a Project X style like raw film kind of thing.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna submit their clip, but then I'm
Okay.
gonna put it all together and send it to short film festivals.
Nice.
Yeah, y'all should do it,
that's
please.
dope.
We could do. Yeah. Believe
Yeah.
me. You go.
We got some content.
Yeah,
You gonna want my take on AI? Believe it.
Yeah.
Believe it. Believe it.
Yeah, we were
believe
just in
it.
here talking about
Yeah.
Stargate the other day.
Yeah.
and
Stargate coming up. I don't know if you know about all that. Well, Trump just signed in. Masa-san. Shout out to Masa-san.
I thought his name was Mama Yusho.
Mama, yeah, they call him Masa though because it's short.
Oh.
though.
Masasan.
It's Masayoshi-san. But Masa-san.
I'm talking about Mama Yoshi.
Mama Yoshi.
Shout out to Masa-san though. And he's one of the owners of SoftBank, which is like Verizon. And then Larry Ellison, who I just learned actually today is the 5th richest person in the world. And he's worth like 500 billion, 200, 300 billion, whatever. Something B. That's a lot though. When
Yeah.
you get to B, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But he's I guess he has his hands on a lot of things, but what he's known for is being a military contractor. Okay. Oracle. That's his main thing. Interesting. Anyways, I don't know how I feel about all that. But then also we have Sam Altman, who's the owner of ChatGPT.
Is he still alive?
Who?
Because didn't he whistleblow like a long time ago? I've
Altman?
been like, yeah,
Oh yeah, he's very much alive. And
I've been like worried about him.
oh no, don't be worried about him. He's
Yeah.
fine. Believe me, no, he's fine, and he's not the cutting edge
And he was like,
whistleblower.
stop doing it.
No, he's not the cutting edge whistleblower. No. In fact, Musk is upset at him recently because he said that he wanted ChatGPT to be like open because it's called Open AI
Open source.
or Open AI. Yeah, open source, openness. We're gonna be free and we're gonna be that, da, 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 da. And then now he's
Yeah.
like, 5 billion. Okay, yeah, no, I got y'all. Sign me on. Now it's like he sold out for. That's what he's saying. He sold out for the money. Musk is a money person. Look, you can't hate on anybody for being any type of way. Also, money, dollars, signs, hey, they change a lot of people's opinions. Secondly, anyways, that's the 3 people that we have signed on. So we have Masa-san from SoftBank. He's the Verizon of Japan. So when I was in Japan, I paid SoftBank. I had a flip phone. That was my flip phone over there. Everybody called me on my little blue flip phone. I had all my contacts on there. What's up?
Where you
But shout out to Masa-san. Yeah, that's he's like a Verizon over there. And then we got Larry Ellison and then also Sam Altman. They formed together now a company in the second day of Trump's office, just 48 hours ago, they are forming a new company now because Trump's in office, and they're calling it Stargate. And it's a big thing because they want to be America wants to be the forefront of AGI, artificial general intelligence. You might even be able to use this clip, by the way.
Is Stargate a cell phone?
No. So Stargate is going to be a new company with these three guys as the heads. And they're all each pitching in $175 billion. So it equals out to $500 billion. And the first set of data centers are going to be built in Abilene, Texas. Literally just an hour and a half, 2 hours away from DFW. And my sister used to be stationed there, and also my brother-in-law used to be stationed there because there's an Air Force base out there. That's really what it's known for, is their Air Force base out there. So it's that facility, I think, is 1 million square feet, and it's going to be a data center, and they're saying they're going to provide immediately 100,000, 200,000 jobs. So that's something to think about. But me and Ladyface were also speculating on the podcast, which we had some technical difficulties on. But our podcast was talking about how, that's all good and that sounds all good. But what happens because we are making this artificial general intelligence, and then Larry Ellison was also speaking to the American public and speaking to the world on a public address, with Trump and with SoftBank's Masasan. Masasan was like, oh, yeah. But anyways, they were like, we're providing all these jobs, we're doing all this. But what happens and they're talking about AI and how it's going to cure health and how we're going to be able to make vaccines for everybody, and we're going to cure cancer, and we're going to cure all these health diseases and all that. And that sounds good. That is the goal of AI. Yeah. Okay. That sounds great. Right.
What happens when AI takes over?
But what happens when AI takes over and they take over all the jobs?
Right.
Like, they're talking about creating jobs, but we might be creating a silent beast that we're awakening a fucking entity. Excuse my language. But a fucking entity that we are resurrecting, and it's almost like a golden calf that we all might end up worshiping. And it's kind of scary times we're in.
Yeah.
And so D was talking. D was saying, and this is the perfect quote. He said, because it's shout out to Will Smith, but he was saying that iRobot might turn into I Am Legend really quickly. And so, what's your take on that, Miss Surtzy?
I don't want to say anything because of that. Because I wanted to get all my submissions in.
Get them all in.
Because I don't want it to be biased. Because the scientist side of me says that you can't sway people's opinions with yours.
Right.
Trust. Okay.
But we can talk about it after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everyone's supposed to get the same questions, with the same.
Well, they might hear this. If they don't take Surtzy's opinion or this and that. We'll talk about it off camera.
We can do a whole podcast after because I have a lot of.
Then we'll talk about
this clip right here.
And then we don't need to get your opinion on it. Then if you working on a sensitive project.
Yeah.
I completely understand. That's our take on it. I think it's a very informed take because there's nothing more than I would love to have diseases cured.
But we could do that already. They stop it because of Big Pharma.
I know. Yeah, you're also correct with that. You're correct. But it's easier for a person to be to digest, to go get a shot or to go get a whatever. And there is really breakthroughs, because when I was breeding or just even breeding in general, they're creating babies that you could change their eye color, you could change their height. No, it's scary, right? You could change their eye color, their height.
Making custom babies.
Yeah. No, there's all type of stuff it's gonna be a pay to play system, which is sad. I don't want that to be, but then the technology is also there, so that's also creepy too because it's people gonna be making their own designer shit, right? On the down low.
What do you mean?
They gonna be making their own designer babies.
They've been doing that. It's
Gucci
called
babies.
Have you ever heard of CRISPR?
Gucci baby. Sorry, my bad. One of our producers, he has a thing.
Have you heard of CRISPR?
Yes,
They've
CRISPR.
been messing with CRISPR for 2 decades.
They have, but they just kind of got good with it this last decade. And the
Yeah.
guy who's been making the camels and the dogs and everything else, he's a Korean guy or whatever. He live in Saudi Arabia now because the Saudis pay for him to be over there, and he's resurrecting like animals that we ain't seen in a minute. Or
Right.
Oh, like mammoths?
they're going,
Yeah.
they're gonna figure that shit out very soon. Here.
I just think about bacteria a lot, and I'm like, keep those bacteria
Yeah, keep the
dead over
bacteria
there.
back there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but we living in a weird time, and AI is only going to increase the trippiness of whatever the fuck we're going on, about.
You know what else is gonna change?
Yeah.
Which realities we're in?
Yeah.
Because like
So-
the internet's a reality, VR is a reality.
This
Past
is a
and present,
reality.
future.
Our dreams are a different reality. Yeah.
And I think they're like saving dreams and stuff too, which I thought was interesting. Like you can like actually pull them up on a computer now. That's like a newer tech.
Our
Something about like
dreams?
the way
I
that
like that.
the brain
I don't
like
like that,
releases
but I
like
like that idea.
activity. Like they can like recreate it. But I've
Last
made
night I
songs
had a
in my
weird
sleep
dream,
that I wish I
actually.
could
I
pull
feel like
up.
I had
Yeah,
a dream.
same.
What? What'd
I
you say?
said last night I feel like I had a dream about this.
Deja vu.
You had a
Maybe you're
deja vu.
dehydrated.
Huh?
Whenever I get dehydrated, I have deja vu sometimes.
I'm
I
dehydrated
be having deja
all
vu
the
about
time,
shit
probably.
that actually happened. Like,
Isn't that
and
like is it a good thing though?
I don't
Or, like
know.
a good
I've
feeling?
had like triple deja vu before.
What do you think deja vu is?
I believe in like quantum mechanics and like
Right.
the realities are like
Blended.
timelines are
Timelines
blended. Yeah.
are-
rubbing together?
And then sometimes
But
there's like
we could get
a
into
few
it.
that
So
just
you-
go through the
So
same
you know
one.
about Schrodinger's cat.
Kinda.
So that Schrodinger's cat this is for everybody, whatever, but this is the basics of quantum computing and quantum reality and quantum physics in itself. This is what they teach in physics classes, all around the United States, everywhere else. Anyways, Schrodinger had this experiment where he said, okay, in quantum physics, which is all about like the small micro reality, right? Everything, the atoms, the this and that. But when we come to a thought experiment, we come to this thing where he invented, okay, there's this cat in the box, right? You don't know, and there's like a detonator in the box or some type of thing where the cat could die or something. And basically, you don't know the cat is dead or is not dead until you look in the box as an observer. And so it's a 50-50 chance of the cat being dead or not dead.
Did they kill cats for this?
I'm sure they probably did. Somebody's done that.
this.
Somebody's done that. But I that wasn't it. It was just a thought experiment, and he used
Oh.
a cat as like a symbolic just experiment. It wasn't. I don't think they killed cats. They didn't kill cats.
About perception, like
Yeah, about
kinda like,
perception. So when the viewer, so this is the perception. So when you view inside the box, then you know 100% whether it's alive or dead. But when you don't view the box, it could either be dead or alive.
because there's no observer.
Exactly.
It's the same thing with if a tree falls in a forest and nobody's
Right,
there to hear
right.
it.
Nobody's
doesn't
there
make
to
a
hear it,
sound,
yeah,
right? And
same.
the answer is typically no because there's no observer.
Yes.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's yes.
How is it yes?
Because
And that's
it
the
hadn't
thing,
happened yet.
because
Exactly. Who hears the sound?
Exactly.
Somebody has to hear the sound in order for the
but
sound
the
to
thing was
exist,
like
so.
so
Does
they
a
made
human
it
have
they
to
made
hear it, or
it
can,
they
like,
made
an
it to
insect?
where so the tree's a little different, but they made it to where it was 50-50 where like actually it can be 50-50. Is that if that makes sense?
Right.
And
Depending
so,
on the reality.
and the
of the
Illuminati, all I'm saying
individual.
is the Illuminati loves this experiment. Y'all go look it up on your own time. Believe me, it's quoted and it's showed
Yeah.
in so many different things. Y'all mind's gonna be blown after this. And it talks about quantum reality and all this other stuff. But it's when we become the observer. It's just like Interstellar. If you guys watched Interstellar. So when the bookcase and he's going through and he's, in the realm and fucking tripping out,
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Matthew McConaughey too. That's a cool ass Texan right there. McConaughey is a cool ass Texan. That motherfucker. But yeah, no, we living in a weird time.
You know what else is weird? I don't want to like drag this on too much, but
Drag
like
it.
whenever you think of or like whenever you hear of, like there's a store that my friend told me to go to, and then I started seeing commercials about it, and I was like, and then I drove by it today to get here, and I was like,
Yeah.
So
like
enlighten me,
synchronicity or
please.
something.
What was it?
it's called Painted Tree. It's like a painted tree. It's like right down the street, but
It's
it's
like
for
smoking and
No, it's for like
Painting?
artists to post like it's like I think an antique store, but for artists.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, but they're like, you should put your stuff there, but
have you
that's
gone
not
there?
the point. Not yet.
You should go there then.
Maybe.
Let us know
Yeah.
I mean,
on
it's
the
been
next
coming
podcast
up,
with Surtzy. We're going to talk
Yeah.
about painting tree.
I'm gonna look it up for sure.
Shit. It's a lot.
Does
We
that
got
happen
into
to
a
y'all
lot
though?
tonight.
Like when you like when you hear of like a singer or something, like to just keep seeing it over and over again?
What usually happens to me, and maybe it's a little macabre, is that sometimes I can think of someone and then they'll pass away a couple days.
Oh, or maybe you're like the premonition of it happening.
Yeah, like DJ Unk just recently passed
Mm-hmm.
away. 2 days before that, I was listening to a song called, it's called "Don't Hide That P Word."
Pussy.
And then, don't hide that pussy.
Pussy.
But yeah, we used to listen to that when I started going to like Super Sunday when I was like 13. Super Sunday was like a club that they used to do at the skating rink on Sundays. And I was too young to get in there. My first time going, I was 11. But anyway, that's besides the point. They used to play that song all the time, and it's like one of his lesser known DJ Unk songs. But if you're from Texas, you probably know the song. If you're from Atlanta, you know the song.
Okay.
Anyways, 2 days before he passed away, I kept singing that song all day. 2 days later, he was gone.
Damn.
I did the same thing with Tina Turner. I did the same thing with
Don't
What's
start
his
singing
name?
my songs, please.
what?
Don't start singing my songs. You keep the fuck away
It's
from
not
my...
even that. It's
Ladyface, you
sometimes-
are banned from even hearing any of my songs.
Sometimes it's just people. Like my best friend passed away 2021. My best friend passed away in
Ladyface,
2021. And damn
ban
it,
that
Roman,
is too
shut up.
goddamn. Y'all my shit.
Shut your
I don't want to fucking hear the shit.
Anyways,
No, I'm playing.
my best friend Tony passed in 2021. Rest in peace, Tony.
Rest in peace.
And before he had passed away, I wasn't talking to him for like a stretch of time. We just hadn't talked. And he came back, and I saw him 2 weeks before he passed away. He gave me this big, long, warm hug. It was weird. And within that 2 weeks, we went out, we got drunk, we had a good time, and he kept posting pictures of all of his friends that he missed every single day. I miss y'all so much. I can't wait to see y'all again. And it was almost cryptic. And then 2 days before he passed away, I had talked to him, and we had a little conversation about me not smoking anymore. And he actually smoked my last black amount at the time that was in the car. I thought it was weird. 2 days later, he was gone. And I was like, damn, that's cryptic as fuck for me to only, I have you for 2 weeks. We just got back cool, and now you're just gone. But like shit like that will happen all the time. So it won't be just music. But sometimes I'll see someone, I'll think about somebody, I'll see them, and then a couple months later they'll be gone. And I'm like, damn, was it my duty
Does
to
it
see
happen
them?
with baby, like people being born?
Um,
or just
She's smart.
she's very smart.
No, she's smart. For her to talk about death and then talk about babies,
And then talk about birth.
that's
yeah.
exactly. You're very
They're
smart.
like this.
You're very
I
smart.
feel like it would make sense.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
That's how you know she living an artist life.
I know it's definitely
Life and
happened
death.
where somebody
That's
died
it.
and then a baby was born.
Yeah.
Like right after that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that usually happens.
They talk about threes. They talk about birth. I'm gonna get into because I'm just gonna start grilling in your ass. But so what do you think about? So we're talking about AI. What do you think about people being brought back as AI?
I think about this a lot because I
Like
don't know.
as consciousness, as okay, we have all these posts of somebody, we have all these things that they shared, they've talked about, and we could calculate that all into an algorithm, and
Yeah.
we could
So
make somebody real
they've-
again.
They had this document from like the CIA. I don't know exactly what it is, but
MK
it was like in the
Ultra shit.
80s that like it talked about
Some
how to
MK
make a
Ultra shit.
human body. But like the thing is, nobody knows what a soul is.
No,
Like, so even if you can recreate like the memories and stuff, it's like, what's up with the soul part? And, like,
Yeah.
not even. It just feels weird because like the soul is like the main thing I think about a human. So I don't think that's right.
I mean, if you think about it from a quantum physics point of view, once the soul has done its thing, how do
Yeah.
you grasp that?
they
How do
say
you get
they
that
say
back?
that
'Cause
there's
it's
like a
memories and
They
stuff,
say
but
that
it's not
the
really
soul
the
actually
soul.
has a weight. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like
Have you seen the
there's-
pictures, like the before and after of
Yeah,
the
I don't know about
weights?
yeah, but there's like weights and measurements, and they're like it's 0.63 or
Yeah.
some move, like some
That'd
shit.
be crazy.
Something goes when the soul goes or whatever.
Yeah.
But I really want to get into like, excuse me, would you want to resurrect any of your loved ones or your mom or your dad or this and that people, excuse me, that you've had a close connection with?
So this is kind of like
Because me and my mom had a deep talk recently about this, and it was just like, man, she told me, she was like, because she's seeing this, and she's 62, she's about to be 62, and she's seeing all this AI come up, and we watch all Black Mirror, we
Yeah.
watch all this stuff, we watch it all together, and she's just like, I don't ever want you to this and that, and we just lost our grandma, her mom, and so she's struggling with that. And but my grandma lived to like 95. Like, damn, she lived a good life. And she was she's Jeannie from the block. You know what I'm saying? Her brother worked at the first Nathan's Hot Dogs, and they was in Coney Island, and she done did her thing.
yeah.
And she got a whole famous story for real. But it's just like, damn, my mom wants that connection with her, and I see that. But it's different for me because I'm a grandson to a grandma. But I can see how my mom, like, damn, she was yearning for that connection. This last few months have been tough for her. She wasn't expecting all this. But, I mean, it's like life only occurs like that. And this was the first time I seen somebody, because I done had a lot of young homies pass on me. I done a lot of street niggas pass on me. All type of shit, And it brought up all type of emotions with me. And I'm like, and my cousins overdosed. This, that, died. My uncle overdosed. This the first time I seen somebody pass naturally.
That's the best way.
It is. But it was sad,
Yeah.
too. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I was almost used to tragedy or used to abuse in the heart or something. And it made me kind of like, okay, that's actually normal. And it's okay. And then I see my mom. But we were talking about this AI, and we're like, she told me, she's like, you don't never put me in no AI, because that ain't natural. It's not going to be natural. So I just wanted to know your opinion and your thoughts.
It's really complicated, but I do think about it a lot. But I think that if we start becoming immortal, that's dangerous. Like, I don't think that, I think people will just be killing people left and right, like even more than now, because they'll be like, it doesn't matter. They're just going to come back or something, or they won't value
Like they'll
when
be
they're alive
even more.
and stuff like that. But also some of my family members have passed away, and I feel like whenever they do pass away, something like they just live through me. I don't know how to explain that. Like all your ancestors, I think, are living through you.
They live through you. They live through everything around you. They live through space and time beyond a realm that we can't comprehend. I feel like, me personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to tether my loved one's experience beyond this realm. I feel like after experiencing death as much as I have in my life, there has to be something beyond that's more beautiful than what we know.
Yeah.
And so why would I, ruin your experience of that and bring you back to a world where if it's like they say, and your soul actually leaves you, and you go, somewhere else, or you do something different, there's no telling what your soul has experienced beyond this realm. You go somewhere and you see something beautiful and then come back to here and it becomes a dystopia to you. And so now I have to deal with that. I don't think I want to be responsible.
That is so considerate of you. I didn't even think about like what they would want, but
It was
But I
considerate.
I had a near death, and like whenever I got back, I was like, man, this place sucks. I was mad.
So what was your near-death experience?
I have a Graves' disease. It's like a thing where I used to pass out a lot. It's under control now, but it's like
Your
a hyperactive thyroid. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's called Graves' disease. It's like a thyroid
Grapes?
problem.
Graves.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
But thyroid
Graves.
problems are really common. They suck. But most people don't know that they have them. So get checked.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Thyroid is like a temperature regulating system in your body.
Okay.
And some people, like me, had it too fast. And then, like, some people have it too slow, which it can make you be really skinny or be on, like, the heavier side. And it can make you sweat or there's just, like, a lot of random things.
Interesting. So
My dad
thyroid
has
issues.
it. It's like a genetic thing.
Are
But
you
I
able?
almost passed-
How you learn how to manage that, or what do they say?
I just went to the doctor, and they gave me, like, radiation to get rid of the overactiveness.
Oh,
And now I take a pill forever for the rest of my life.
forever? Do you think? I'm sorry. I'm gonna get on my doctor. I'm gonna get on my Dr. Sebi shit.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like chronicleize or get into
I'm
like.
like really transparent.
Yeah,
so-
but do you think like eating a certain way could help that, or
So they say that a lot of things like salt and like having too much salt can activate it,
okay,
which is like we ate a lot.
Because I feel like the body, we can, like, believe me, I got my own issues. I ain't going to talk about on this podcast. But
Yeah.
I feel like the body can heal itself because I see so many testimonials and just like, I know that there's a right way to eat and also oxygenize
formula
the,
is hard to
the
know.
body. It's just hard. Yeah, everybody
Because I
has
think
their
a
own
lot of people
formula.
forgot how to eat,
And that's
or something like that.
Yeah, like we all forgot how to eat. There's a different thing
and
to
the food's
eating.
not right, which I'll go on rants
America's
about.
food, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go on a whole podcast all about that shit. But
I get so mad about it.
that's yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that we're on the same page. I feel like there's a lot of people that's like have stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, disease is really a thing. Like we really could get past all this shit. Because I lived in
Yeah.
other countries and damn,
The
their
food's
food is
so
just
good.
so
Like,
fucking better.
Back
You
to
know, like
Ireland, the apples over there, like if I have an apple, for one, it'll rot within 2 days. Here,
Yeah.
it could last a whole month, which is suspicious.
that's
and then
Very
two, it
suspicious.
smells so good. Like to smell like an apple from like other countries.
yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. You about to have a good time over there.
Man, I can't wait. I'm going
But
to eat a
Surtzy,
Yeah.
you've been a great guest. You've been a great everything. You doing a lot of good things for your
I'm trying.
thing. I would
You
love to
doing
be
your thing.
featured on your AI documentary. Do you have anything else you want to showcase to people?
Nah.
That's
You
about
sure?
Yeah, I'm good for now.
it. Okay.
Google
that
me.
means we'll be bringing you back for sure. Y'all make
Yeah.
sure y'all Google Surtzy, Surtzy, and Google us, AIP Studios, DFW.
AIP Studios DFW.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come by for the event and the
Okay.
casting
Do.
thing too.
Do it.
So you have our no, you don't have our calendar, but you have our
I follow
our
you,
event
so
thingy. Yeah, you follow me. So
What's under the thing? Because
yeah,
we're doing it like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think
for
Stacks and Sounds
yeah, the
auditions.
Stacks and Sounds on the Rise auditions
Yeah,
are Tuesdays and
auditions.
Thursdays.
Yep, auditions.
And then we'll send you our calendar. You shared our
the event for the networking thing.
the event thingy, but yeah, I'll send you a full
Is
list
there any piece of like wisdom, advice, like
that you want to share.
anything that you want to tell people to go
Subscribe
do?
to my OnlyFans.
Oh Lord.
What
Oh Lord.
is it Surtzy?
Best advice. No, I'm just kidding. I don't be true to yourself.
True to yourself.
Yeah.
On her OnlyFans.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything right now, but
Well, shout out all your pages. Shout out everything.
Yes.
You know, anything they want you to follow you at. Like literally.
so Instagram. So basically the main thing right now I think is I'm working on my documentary, which I want a lot of submissions for because I think that it's a pivotal time in history. And nobody, I mean, everyone kind of knows how to use AI based on what their job is or like how they see it. But I want to see like everyone talk about it so other people can see like how AI might be used in other fields.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
and nobody's doing it right now. So like I kind of want to.
It is trippy. I'm
one of the
telling you.
first few.
I get out of my
Yeah.
thing. Like, there's
Yeah.
these prompts that are like, okay, you write down all this stuff and these goals, and then tell it, the AI, how you see yourself in 10 years. There's all these different
Yeah.
prompts. Like,
You know how I told you I
that
didn't
people
care about
don't
money?
understand.
If I did care about money, I'd be in there like, make me 10 grand in a week. This is exactly what I
Simple.
had.
Well, I'm
Like,
sure
y'all
a
should
lot of
be-
women, I'm
y'all-
sure a
y'all
lot of
people-
women could. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
We put that in there, it might not work out so good.
Oh, maybe.
GPT?
No,
Hey.
it'll generate random things. It's a digital economy right now.
No. Well, me and D say something like that. Like, yeah, it would give us actionable steps.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, man, we gotta hustle for this shit somehow. So, yeah,
Oh, I appreciate
Next
it.
podcast.
I'm glad somebody's hustling.
we hustling. We gotta hustle.
Yeah.
That'll be on the next
yeah,
podcast.
yeah. I ain't want to make it too much about us.
Well, we appreciate you for coming and interviewing with us. We love your energy. We love your music. We hope that we get to bring you in our studio, which we're going to
Yeah.
show you in a minute because
Yeah.
we need to get that up and going and add
I want to
major
take it
musician.
seriously.
Yeah.
It's hard.
We could add major musician to your resume.
I feel like
for
it takes a
real.
lot of brain power to make music. I'm like,
You know what?
I'm drained.
It takes as much brain power as you put into it.
Mm-hmm.
When I write music, I sit in my car and park in Walmart.
Really?
Like, and it don't take that much
Okay.
brain power. You know, everybody's got.
Oh.
I don't know
Maybe
why.
it's 'cause
That's
I'm-
my
maybe
She
it's 'cause
said
I'm-
Walmart. The
Yeah.
Walmart parking lot, and I park by myself, and I cut that shit up, and just
Maybe it's because I'm still learning, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't even know how to.
But your shit,
You'll-
you seem like you know though. All you need is a little production behind it.
Yeah,
You'll find. You're about to find out what you know
Yeah.
when you get in here, and it
I
sounds the
have
way
like
you want it.
I have it in my mind, but like getting it out, I'm like, how do I even say this?
It takes time.
Say it.
You figure out your what I like to call your shtick.
Yeah,
And your
What's your
shtick.
shtick?
yeah. I want to hypnotize people and make them dance.
Then we can do that.
I want to
can
make them
do
like
that.
feel dumb and just like move.
We can do that.
Yeah.
That sounds like some real binaural ASMR. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do it. All right.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. So we checking out. Roland just got up and walked away.
Stretching, getting that stretch in.
AIP Unlocked. Tune in. We do this every Thursday. And if you guys want to interview, make sure you check in with me, the only Ladyface on Instagram, THEE only LADYFACE,
Ladyface.
and AIP Studios DFW.
AIP.unlock, man. This is now unlocking a new episode. We're here with Surtzy. Let's go.
Let's go. Bye, guys.